Kyyngg Slime is just because, you know, I'm Kyyngg, and, you know, and the situation that was at the time and that is at the time, you know, Kyyngg Slime. So, you know, it made a perfect, it was perfect for that time, you know, and it was like, for what I do and what I am, you know, a black, you know, so, you know, it's like, and what I do, it just made a whole lot of sense, you know, right? So I just went with the Kyyngg Slime, because at first, a couple months prior to when I made that decision, I was going to do Super Kyyngg, which I pushed back to after I finished this project. So, you know, it just made a whole lot of sense at this time. I just, you know, because, like, you know, it's like my head is gone, like, you know, it's like, and, you know, you still see the crown, and, you know, you see, you know, it's me, you know, because I chose that because it's like, it's me, it explains me, you dig? So, like, it's like, my head is like, you know, I be everywhere. I got a expressive way of thinking. Like, I put, you know, I got a wild imagination. It's everywhere. Like, I mean, that's what, it's literally out of space. So that's why I just be like, you know, I'm not from here, but, excuse me, but, you know, it just explains me a whole lot with the, you know, my head is, like, I don't think like an average person, an average human being would think. You think? 9/11, you know, it was like a day in history, a day in American history. You know, I'm not saying it was a good day, but it was a day in history. Something happened, like, you know, they blew the Twin Towers. You know, that's a depressing day for a lot of people, and, you know, if I drop on that day, that'll make, you know, it can bring joy to, you know, someone who's having a bad day that day, you know, because of that situation, you know, whatever they, you know, it might not just be that situation, anybody, you know, and it'll brighten your day up, you dig? So it's like, I felt like 9/11 was a good day to drop it because I want to make history, you dig? Like, I'm not saying soon, but I want to, you know, make history in a day. You know, so I dropped on 9/11, a day in American history that a tragic happened, but I'm here to make it a little better if I can. Cause I feel like every song I produce is like really like not average, you know, like it's I mean, when you listen to it, you're gonna be able to tell. So I ain't have to put that much, you know, that much work and art on, you know, because every song on there you're gonna enjoy, and, you know, it might take a lot of people's soul, you know, whatever, like, you know, so that's why I didn't want to give them too much, because I wanted them to, you know, memorize each and every. I didn't want it to be too, you know, I just wanted it to be enough, because I know what it's gonna do. You did. So that's why I chose the amount of songs I chose. You know, I ain't gotta do that, and I'm letting you know too. I don't have to do too much, you know, to let everybody know, you know. So Kyyngg Slime 9/11. It was, you know, me and a couple of friends, you know, like when we just vibing and when we be listening to them, and we just, you know, that's how we felt it should go. You know, like, you know, when we just be doing, you know. And we just, that's how we felt at the time, and that's how the track just came upon. Like, we felt that's the perfect way to bring in me and leave out, you know, the end me, like, you know, the end part. Like, you know, it was the best outro, you know. Like, is it a flow? Nah, it's a specific. It's just me being me, expressing every way I feel, you know, every way possible. I was just, you know, I just give it my all. I just, you know, ain't no specific flow. It was, you know, I was just creative, you know, just creatively thinking and doing what I felt was, you know, worth it. And, you know, I impressed myself a lot, though. I'm not gonna even lie. You know, like, a lot of how this tape sound right now, I impressed you know, like, it let me know a whole lot, but it ain't no specific flow, like, you know, I just expressed my whole me. I expressed me, You know what I mean? Like, I'm giving you me. So it's a Kyyngg flow. That's what you call it. And for everybody. You know what I mean? Don't compare me. I don't hear all that sounding, you know. King gonna be king and people gonna be people. Everybody gonna be everybody. You know, you can't stop, you know, so you can't stop nobody. So that's a Kyyngg flow. I do everything my way. You know? Number 3 is called Snoop, you know. And it's produced by Chris Beats. I feel that song is like it brings like a melodic type of feel. Like it's very extravagant. Like it's different. Like, and it's like it flows. You know, like that nobody would never predict. You know, it's like a lot of unpredictable stuff going on. Like, cause I didn't even predict it. That's how I know it's unpredictable. You hear me? Like, a lot of people didn't predict it. You know, I know that. You know, they don't even have to lie to me. You know, you have to lie to kick it. You know? But, yeah, Snoop is a very that's a song to watch out and look out for. Take a listen. You hear me? Cause that bitch like so fucking like it could just take you. It when you hear it's gonna take you out this little earth. You hear me? It's gonna bring you to the fucking another galaxy somewhere. You hear me? Like. It's a very unique song. You hear me? Mark my words. You know, the song is very, very unique. You know, and I see. Started with nothing. That's number 1. My intro. I brought it in like explaining like, you know, what I went through coming up as a kid. You know, coming up, you know, with a single mother. You hear me? Like. Don't know my daddy, you hear me? So down there like, oh, what they got, a bastard, like, you hear me? Like, so I just was, you know, explaining what we went, not saying we was poor or went without, you know, it wasn't easy, like, you know, going through what we went through, but we maintained, you dig? So we got from here to there right now, so, you know, but yeah, that's another, so that's for like, real street shit, like for the people who think I'm all like I can't go there and take it to that part in life. That's what I mean in my intro. Like soon as you put this, soon as you play it, it's right there in your face, right there. You hear me? So started with nothing, and that's produced by my brother Chris Beats too. You dig? But and another one I can say, Add It Up. That's me and my twin, me and my brother Prince. You hear me? It's number 6. It's number 6 on Kyyngg Slime, and it's like I feel that's another highlighted song because it's like me and his combination and the way we just, you know, when we like, you know, man, the way we just interact and the way you know, the way we are, you know, together on the song, you know, so it's like it's very extravagant. Like it's like some. You know, back in it like some yin yang type stuff, but more like some. You know, we're more into fashion and or whatnot, and you know, we're more modern. You know, like you know, like futuristic or whatever you want to call it, like back like some crisscross type. So you know, that's a song to watch out for. It's called Add It Up, and unique. Really, all of them. When you go listen to them, I promise you, it's all these songs are. And they got their own style. It's just different sounds, you know, everything. How a lot of these rappers, you know, they stuck on one way of rapping, one style. I am very versatile. You know, like I can do that. I can, you know, step out the boundaries. You dig? Like I could do it. You know, cause I put my mind to it, and I'm gonna put my mind to it. You dig? So all of them. Kyyngg Slime is a very unique mixtape. You know, sorry. A very unique project, you hear me? And it's something to really, really go get, you dig? Cause that bitch ain't no motherfucking, it ain't sweet. It's very tough, you dig? And, a final song I would say is, it's called Poof with my brother Persona. Free Persona, by the way. You dig? Free Persona. He be home soon. You know, it's understood. You know, I got a big Spain. And It's called Poofa. Persona and my brother Prince, my twin Prince. It's a very unique song because when us three, when me, Prince, and Persona on, you know, it's like the Celtics in '07, like the big three, like it's like Miami, you hear me? When they got LeBron, you hear me? Like the big three, like we brutalize anything. You dig? It's Proof is number 9 on Kyyngg Slime. That's a wonderful song to go get now. I promise you to make your day. You know? And, just my whole tape, no exaggeration. It's only 12 songs. You hear me? 1 through 12. You hear me? Intro and 11 more amazing records. You dig? So you need to go, you know, take a look and, you know, do some homework on what the young generation got going on for real. You hear me? The young, like, I'm gonna speak for all now. We taking, not saying taking over, but we holding our weight in the industry. You dig? Like we showing that we proud of what we do very well. You dig? So go Kyyngg Slime is something to really hear. You dig? And I'm gonna shoot probably like 10 videos out of the 12 songs. That's facts. You dig? Ain't that right, Frederick? Ain't that right? Right. You dig? I'm gonna shoot about 10 movies for them bitches. You hear me?